Greetings and salutations. This is Wolfphototech, and this is a 2020 Splatoween Splatfest video. We got a lot of rollers on this team, huh? Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. One thing I've always learned is if you ever have a team that has more than one roller slash brush player, you're not going to have much luck in your future. And it could be a really good team. And all it takes, you can just take really good players, multiple really... Well, I guess as they're basically covering the... Oh, this is actually kind of weirdly even. Yeah, the weapon I'm using, I really need to actually have ink sabers on. And notice how I didn't get up into that corner. Which then promptly was a part of the whole... We got overran here. I didn't get up into this corner until just now. Generally, it's a good idea to always get someone up into that corner to lock that corner. That way you can control access to the center platform. Also, I have completely fresh gear except for like one piece. Polywog. Generally, having a brush and a roller is better than having two rollers. People who use rollers generally are roller users generally move slower than in splatling blobbers than anyone else, with the exception of splatlings and rollers are typically the slowest moving people except for chargers and splatlings. I had to go get a second cup of coffee. I did not see the composition of the team in because I literally walked. Yeah, someone changed off of a roller. Good on you to roller that. I literally walked right into that blind side. More Blitzkriegers, huh? The general theory is if you push the opposing team all the way back to their base, that they will not be able. They will not be able to. That's the great thing about a bloblobber. That's the great thing about a bloblobber, is that they basically can strip targets quickly. And provided that they can line up with opposing team members, they can I have no one on my left-hand side protecting me. Well, we got both of each other. That was an intense match. Yeah, that's one of the things with the narrow stages. Blitzkrieging actually does work on a true narrow stage. It's just one of those things I like about narrow stages, but I also dislike. You know, wide stages, you have many different routes. Blitzkrieging doesn't work. You just like rush in, and the other team just gets around you and gets to your back line and starts painting in your area, and you're just focusing on their base, where they basically respawn and are indestructible. It doesn't work out. Unless you have a really good hunter that moves around hunting them in the back line, in that pushes them back to their main base, and you have really good front line in that holds them at their base. But yeah. Narrow stages, it actually is doable to blitzkrieg, lock your opponents in the back end, because the stage is so narrow. The stage is so narrow that once they get blitzkrieged and pushed back into their base, they have a really hard time pushing past a certain point. It's kind of why I have a short list of modifications to Splatoon 2 or Splatoon that would actually improve the balance and add a bunch of interesting stuff. Like on your main base, let's just say if Nintendo were to implement, like, you recover your ink at double speed at main base constantly. Like, if you're standing on your main platform, you're basically gaining all your ink at twice the speed. So if your opponent pushes you back to the base, if you have ink saver and ink all the other little ink boosts, you have infinite ink. Huh. Oops. I kind of got mentally distracted because I slipped off Soap Dad. Soap Dad. Oh, I didn't even notice we had a second Blob Blobber on the team. That's a good shot. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Soap Dad is a beast. Trick Queen is using the exact same one I'm using. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you have a delightful, you may have a delightful day, and see you next time.